2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And an inspired rendition of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be back right after this.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, James Harden moved past Larry Bird on the career points list. Harden said, passing one of the greatest ever is a great honor. I just got to continue to build because at the end of the day, I want my name to be mentioned with.
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you. And now, Washington's starting group. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Neto in at the point. And for Philadelphia, the stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as B.J. Tucker play the 5.
So it's the Wizards now, after the miss from Joel Embiid. Caldwell-Pope finds Beal. 5 on the clock. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, Bradley Beal has become such a good playmaker, finishing through contact. That is beautiful.
Harden the pass to Maxey. Inside. Here's Embiid, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now here's Porzingis, back to Beal. Pass to Neto. Down low, Porzingis, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, that's a good, strong finish. Porzingis not shying away from getting after it.
Harden the pass to Embiid. And here's Maxey. And here's Embiid. Shoots over Beal. Embiid, no good. Embiid's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Neto. To the paint. Here's Beal. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Beal's got his second bucket.
What I love about Bradley Beal is he is an effective, efficient scorer. He always takes quality shots.
Harden's shot is off.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Neto surveying the floor. Rejected by Harris.
And using his long arms there to his advantage. Opponents got to be mindful of Harris's defensive capabilities.
Now, here's Thibault. Over Caldwell-Pope. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
No good there. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Here's Harden. The teardrop falls in.
And that touch Harden has, making the floater look so effortless coming off his fingertips.
Porzingis kicks to Beal. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And when it comes to pure scoring output, few guys do it better than Bradley Beal.
Yeah, Bradley Beal has rounded out his offensive game. Tight handle, sweet shooter, ability to put it on the deck. His offensive focus has been unmatched. This guy is constantly probing and attacking holes in defenses.
76ers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Harris passes to Maxey. Lets a floater go, and Harden, and the nice bucket inside. Harden's got 6. Washington trailing. Outside Beal, so timeout called here, the first for Washington.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Paul Millsap is checked in for Embiid. George Niang comes in for Tobias Harris. Green, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Korkmaz in for Maxey. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Avdiaz checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kispert subbed in for Raul Neto. Now here's Hachimura. Yep, it counts.
I mean, that's about tremendous body control right there. You love that Hachimura willing to accept the contact.
Most NBA players are stars, Greg, once they start college basketball. But that was not the case with Rui Hachimura.
And coming over from Japan, there was an adjustment period for Rui, averaging just 2 points per game as a freshman. But he really grew his game in college. As a junior, Hachimura was a Conference Player of the Year, turning himself into a top 10 pick in the 2019 draft.
It's such a joy to see the diversity of the NBA growing. Rui Hachimura becomes only the second Japanese-born player to be drafted in the NBA. Incredible stuff.
Now here's Harden. 6 points for him.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Beal, the pass to Hachimura. Right side, Beal. The shot that time, not on target. And Philadelphia the other way now. Here's Korkmaz, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Pass to Kispert. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Kispert's got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Harden with the basket on the assist by Green.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Beal, that's for 2. Green with the rebound.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Outside, Beal. Three-pointer. James Harden getting it done for the 76ers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. Well, Bradley Beal has 4 brothers who played football. So, how did he settle on basketball?
Mom said in high school, whoever would recruit me first, basketball, football, that's what we stuck with. So, it was basketball.
Simple. And it seems like it worked out for him.
No question.
we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Appearing up front, Hachimura and Bryant. Bradley Beal is out there with Kispert. And it's Avdia in at the 3, the small forward. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Avdia, the pass to Hachimura.
And it's always exciting to see a developing talent like Rui Hachimura.
There's no doubt, because the growth we've seen from him has been so encouraging. This guy works on himself, looks to improve his skill set, and you only hope the stat line continues to improve.
And that one falls for Hachimura. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Now, here is Harden. 8 points for him. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Neto. And the rejection by Embiid.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Neto. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Embiid throws it down.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, he's an Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
Now, here's Kispert. He has 5. Here's Neto, guarded by Harden. Bryant dishes to Kispert. Right at the free throw line. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. That's 7 points here for Corey Kispert.
Well, excellent concentration from Bryant on the offensive end, actively looking for ways to facilitate for his team.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Harris is checked in for George Niang. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Korkmaz. And Maxey subbed in for James Harden. And then for Washington, Zinkis, he's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Kispert. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Green against Caldwell Pope. Some solid defense from Harris.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Here's the lob for Harris. That one doesn't drop.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Avdia can't hit. The 76ers trail. Now, here's Maxey. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there it is for him.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Neto, and there's the drive. Good D by Embiid. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now, here's Kuzma. The second chance effort, and the rejection by Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Paul Millsap is checked in for Philadelphia. And then for Washington, Daniel Gafford comes in for Avdia. And Beal subbed in for Raul Neto. 1:27 left to play here in the half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beal finds Gafford. A 3 from Porzingis. It's hauled in by Harris. The 76ers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Thibault the pass to Maxey. Back to Thibault. To the inside. Millsap. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And a gifted interior scorer. Millsap just plays within himself and understands when to take the shot.
Caldwell Pope passes to Beal. Over Embiid. The shot by Beal, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Harris dishes to Embiid. Dives for it. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. No good on the last second attempt there. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers on top, up by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much with Doc Rivers. Doc, a back-and-forth affair so far.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
James Harden was the man in the first. He had 10 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Washington?
Give them credit for keeping the score this close while shooting just over 30%. In a backhanded way, kind of gives you confidence. You know, if you bring your percentage up just a little bit, it'll be enough to get you in front.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Thibault in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And guys, that is lockdown.
Now here is Harris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Floats one up, and Harden lays it in. Harden's got the lead up to 4 now for the 76ers.
And a key part, Doris, of Harden's game lately, his rebound.
Right, because his ability to rake and take, get out in transition, make great decisions on the fly, it puts so much pressure on the defense. Boy, you try to avoid this if you're the defender, because you give Bradley Beal an opportunity to create an easy shot. Look out.
Harden the pass to Harris. Washington with the rebound. Here's Neto. And it's Beal in the corner. For the tie. No good. Good D by Embiid. With some arc. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup. Maxi's got 6 points.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Kuzma passes to Caldwell Pope, and yes, it's good.
Yeah, and knifing into the middle. Caldwell Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
Here's the pass to Maxey. To the right side. Here's Embiid, and that one goes long. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Porzingis kicks to Beal. Shoots over Embiid. Beal with another miss. 76ers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Maxey. Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Accepting more and more responsibility over the years. Harris recognizing how good and valuable he is offensively on the backboard.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader. Very positive in his approach.
And some changes here for the 76ers. George Niang, he's checked in for Embiid. Green comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Korkmaz in for Maxey. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Bryant is checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Avdiaz checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Kispert subbed in for Beal. And Philadelphia has possession. Following the miss by Rui Hachimura. Korkmaz passes to Green. He dishes it to Harden. Clock at 4. Here's Korkmaz. Shot, high post. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Harden right side. Passes it to Niang. Shoots the 3. Traps in the tray. Niang's got the lead back up to 4 now for Philadelphia.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Here's Neto, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shoots. And it comes off the front of the rim. The 76ers leading by 4. To the middle. Here's Harris. The shot missing. Now Washington takes it the other way. To the inside. Hachimura kicks to Neto. Inside. Here's Kispert. The rebound by Niang. 76ers have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Green against Hachimura. Green inside. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got 6 rebounds here tonight, and it's Kispert in the corner. Back to Neto. Top of the key, Kispert. Avdia with it. Over Harris. And again, Washington, no good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Pass to Niang. Pass to Korkmaz. From about 19 feet. Rebound, Washington. Bryant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now, here's Avdia. Headed by Green. Now, Avdia. Over Harris. Off on that one. And we've reached the end of the third. 76ers lead by 4. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. Taking a look at the Wizards. They've got Porzingis. Daniel Gafford is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the 2 guard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
First free throw is good. And Embiid drops them both.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Embiid with the steal. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Maxey. Rebound by the Wizards. Beal taking his time here. Now the pass to Caldwell Pope. Now Kuzma. Shot clock at 5. Here's Porzingis. No good that time. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Down low, here's Millsap, and the layup falls. And the 76ers lead by 8.
And just so comfortable from that area. Millsap continues to get it done, even against tough defense.
Here's Gafford. It's hauled in by Thibault. Philadelphia shooting in this game 45%. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Porzingis with the block.
You know, when you drive the lane, you have to know where Porzingis is, because with his reach, he can sneak up and send that shot away anytime.
The 76ers leading by 8. Driving in. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive, and it's in there.
All heart from Caldwell Pope there, using every ounce of strength to muscle that shot in.
Outside for Millsap. Passes to Maxey. Over Caldwell Pope. Maxey, no good. Wizards trail by 8. Outside, Beal. Over Harden. Beal can't get it to go.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Thibault, the pass to Harden. To the paint. Here's Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. 8 points for Joel Embiid.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they get pushed around on that low block.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Yeah, I think Coach calls his timeout right now because he's not happy with the distribution of shots. Difficult shots, contested shots. You've got to get a better offensive rhythm.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
And the 76ers making a change here. Harris has checked in, and we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back." Guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Beal after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut back down to 8. Those were necessary points from Bradley Beal.
Oh, that's a tough finish by Beal, undaunted by the D.
Now, here is Harden. Lobbed up there for Embiid. No good that time.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Now here's Beal, defended by Thibault. The shot by Beal, no good. Inside. It's blocked.
Oh, that's merciless. Kuzma plays with such competitive energy, wasn't letting that shot get off.
Porzingis, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Embiid.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Danny Green, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Hatchimer is checked in for Washington.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip, drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Timeout called, the 76ers. They're in front by 6. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter of this one. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Embiid against Porzingis. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Now here's Porzingis. That one goes in.
Embrace the spotlight, KP. Delivery in a big moment for Porzingis.
To the wing on the left. Back to Harden. Pass to Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Embiid, no good.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Now here is Hatchimer. Neto. Porzingis trying to get free.
Timeout.
And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And the 76ers call time here. They're ahead by 2. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. From outside, off the mark. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
And getting to the line better than anyone in the league. James Harden led the league in free throw attempts during 7 of his 8 seasons with Houston.
8 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Beal finds Caldwell Pope. Cans the 3.
And in the moment of truth, KCP calling for the ball and delivering a powerful blow.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Tyrese Maxey.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game. So the 76ers win it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, James. You have seen every type of defense from opponents over the years. What do you enjoy about that back-and-forth challenge?
Just every single game, I'm trying to figure out what they're doing and how can I be aggressive and attack it. You know, I love playing a game of basketball. I love, being crafty and just trying to compete at a high level every single night. It takes a lot, but I'm built for it, and I'm going to just continue to keep going.
Well, you won the chess match tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.